executive session. Roll call, please.
Jim Sheeline,
Aye.
Mike Book, Tom Kitson,
Yes.
Larry Memini,
Yes.
Tim Bivens,
Yes.
Nancy Nather.
Yes.
Okay, so we have, we're pretty well, we've gotten through everything. Or what do you got left? Oh, right. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can make a change here. We can come back and adjust if we have to. I mean, I don't have the sheriff. On his wife's tummies, make medical. I would think that go down, but I don't know if he's got a contract with his. So that's what I. Well, maybe it's time to relook at it. Well, I mean, I'm looking at, we've spent about 85,000 across the 20, 21, 22. This year we're 87,000, 3 months left. About
Oh, sorry. It's a static number from June. I didn't realize that was your question when you were asking about how. It's not current.
Sorry.
It's still a good question to ask the sheriff, though.
It
because
is.
Yeah, because
Should we
there's,
be
It
re-looking
is.
at it?
It definitely is.
I
I mean-
it does change the math, so that's back to June, because that's adds at least.
Yeah, but depends on his, the run rate. And so, and sometimes you got to look at, like in December, there's a hard couple of hits that don't run right through the rest of the year as well in terms of some of those expenses. So it'd be a good idea to go over it one more time with them just to make sure we've sharpened that
Well,
pencil.
Food and meals, if we're gonna, food and meals
Especially-
are gonna go down.
Especially in light of if we allow him to do what we had discussed in regards to bringing that employee on, you know, can we find an offset or can he find an offset somewhere in his budget request that he can fit that in? You know, understand, you know, we've
So we do have one more date on the calendar for a wrap up if we needed it. I mean, right now, I think what we've shown you is a balanced budget. Any changes we make are probably just offsetting one for the other. I don't want to speak out of turn, but I really believe that's the way it's going to be.
Yes, you want to roll down to the down to the bottom. And what I was going to say, you know, as we were coming out of executive session was that we still have to finish our discussion in regards to social services and make our final decisions on that as far as the budget goes. What I was going to suggest, the chairman had assured me that the executive was not going to take that long. We could adjourn and let executive go and then come back. We can come back and finish executive or the social services part, because I think that's the only thing we've got outstanding in regards to our discussion as far as the wrap up goes. And then we don't have to keep the scheduled meeting on the 26th.
Yeah.
If you guys are able to do that, we're not holding up the executive committee and we can reconvene. Would that be? Can we do that? Can we?
I don't
Or
think
we can't.
I don't think you can adjourn
Say a little
and then come back to another meeting because you don't have it on the schedule.
Yeah, well, if we don't, if we take a break,
There you go.
we take a break,
Recess.
we recess, and then we reconvene, and that'll give a chance that Mr. Bivens can have a discussion with the sheriff, and we can reconvene and finish up our stuff today.
That's a better way to put it. Tim,
Okay.
You're going to ask him about the food too.
Yeah, I only have a short,
No, but I mean, you're going to.
Okay,
yeah, so
what,
I have a little less than an hour,
okay, we should be
but I have
good.
a meeting.
Okay. So are you comfortable, not comfortable, or if you want, if we can keep the 26th date?
Use your microphone, whatever you're saying.
I'm just trying to
Can you
be,
be a little bit more specific on being comfortable on what?
so you're saying that you have to go?
Yeah,
Well, then, and Mike's had to leave. If we're going to
I
be,
mean,
and Nancy
I can
has,
stay, but not all day.
We might as well just.
So we
Yeah.
just need to hold the meeting
I
for
think,
26th.
I
mean,
think,
Yeah,
all right.
I think
Sounds
that
like
makes
we're trying to
sense
rush
because
it.
it's
I
going to
don't
be
know.
too much
Yeah,
of a rush.
all right, all
There's
right.
I'm
some
sorry.
questions.
No, it's all right. So on the 26th, we'll, and that's, I think we've got that scheduled at 26th at 9 o'clock in the
You
morning.
want to keep that?
And so what we'll have is we'll finish up the sheriff's area and the social services, make our final.
And we'll touch
decision
base on
sometime.
capital, because we did make a couple changes on the capital side. So there's a
Yes.
little bit, just a little bit of wrap up.
A little bit.
We need-
And by then, the 21st is our next meeting with FOP. We might have a better sense by the 26th. So those would be the kind of the key things.
Okay.
I think it makes way better
It
sense to do
does.
that.
I was,
Sorry,
you know,
just-
of course, I'm doing this selfishly because I think I want to be on a combine on that day, but they're talking about rain next week too. So, you know,
Motion to adjourn?
so the 26th on the, I'm sorry, 26th at 9 o'clock?
Yeah, the original
26th, 9
schedule.
o'clock.
original
Yeah.
the original schedule.
Thank you.
All right. Entertain motion to adjourn, moved by Bivens, seconded by Kitson. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion